Okay, so let's start. Okay, so let's talk about why BTC, if BTC ranges here, can go to the $32 range. And at last, let's check into some crypto news and let's check even the trends that are more likely to come. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so now on the crypto bubble, as we see, so on a monthly, if you see on a monthly, there's cash going up, INJs keep going up. I say this coin is keep going up. Then there's even Rune coming on a monthly, so we need to check Rune. Then LRC, the ZK trend we need to check. Then STX also we need to check on that also. And let's check into the weekly now. Remember INJ, STX, LRC, then ZK and Rune. Okay, so we need to check on that. And now on a daily, okay, we need to check on daily. Okay, we'll check on engine also, since there's some engine news also coming. So let's see on a weekly what we need to check. Okay, so CK this, then STX you need to check, INJ, then okay, so that's all we need to check. Okay, so now let's check. Wait, let's go into the BTC chart, the first chart that everyone's talking about. Okay, so this chart is a base. Okay, okay, so right now it's here. Let's give a nice diagram. Okay, so right now it's over here at this range. This range is a key range. Let me tell you why also. Okay, so right now what it's doing, it's just being in this trend line. Okay, or the 30-minute chart, we'll see exactly where it is. Okay, see the 30 minutes hitting. Okay, so at the 30 minutes, if you see it's hitting here, you get. Okay, so now I'm doing. Okay, so right now it's at this area only. It's just trending in this area. Okay, so right now it's going like that, like that. If it goes up, it's more probably going to go that. But it can even go down. Okay, so there's nothing saying that it's going to go up, because most 100% most of the time when it does this, 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 more probably going down. Okay, so that's there. It's more probably TV chart. Now let's go on the 4 chart and let's really see where it's going. Okay, so right now, if you are longing, shorting, you have to wait. Okay, so for your longs, for your shorts, let me talk about the shorts. Okay, so once it breaks this key support, right, this key support around $27,710, we need to take our short entry. Okay, we need to take a short entry from this range. Okay, from here, if it breaks this range. Okay, 27,770.10. Okay, so see what it needs to do is look, it needs to break this, then it needs to give this, as it needs to touch this back again, and then you can say it's going down, down, down. It needs to do this thing. Okay, so once it does this thing, then we short it and we put our take profits right at this range. Okay, at take profits. Okay, as I said here. So I put our short take profit at around 26,781. Okay, so that's your range of taking profit. Now let's talk about the bullish side. Okay, so for a bullish side is a more important, because if it's giving that range there. Okay, so right now what BTC needs to go, it needs to break this key support. After breaking this, we'll just watch. Then once it breaks this one is the main one. Okay, 27,760. Okay, once it breaks this key key resistance, then we need to make a support, and then quickly we'll enter all our longs. Okay, so then only we need to enter our longs. If you want to be very very sure, then the second one you can enter your longs. Okay, that's being very precise sure, but you can enter your normal longs over here, because it will break this resistance. Then this one is like 100%, right? So we can enter our longs right here at around here 28,890 there, that range. Okay, so now let's talk about the next chart, which is your ETH chart. Okay, so now let's talk about your ETH chart. Okay, so for your ETH chart, okay, now let's check it. Okay, so for ETH chart, so we're taking a short, so we can take a short here from here. Let's talk about the shorts right now. We take a short from here and put it from at this range, y'all would have taken, right? We need to wait for that for BTC also. Once it breaks that, here's a short TP. If y'all are there on this short right now, but most of y'all are just watching, so y'all will not be there because I didn't even do yesterday's live. Okay, so short TP. Right now it'll take that. We need to take a short TP right here. Okay, take a short TP over here at that $1,870. Okay, short TP. If it breaks this, gives that thing up like that. It breaks, that gives it up, and then we'll put a short TP right here. Okay, so that's for your ETH chart. Now let's bearish side of ETH. Now let's talk about your bullish side. Okay, so for bullish side, the same thing. It needs it gave a fake over here. Okay, so first we need to check BTC. Once BTC does it, we need to give. First see, it gave this fake and then it went down. Okay, so this guy, you could see just ranging from here. Okay, so right now it needs to break this key. Bullish side, it needs to break this. Needs to break this key. Set it properly so I can see it exactly what I meant. This here, this here. Okay, so now let's talk. Okay, so right now what what ETH needs to do, it needs to, you can see this trend line from here, here, here. Okay, so right now it needs to break that. So the bullish side of that, if you want to see properly on a 30 minutes, I will see it properly. So see right now, so right, I think they should make some shortcuts because every time I need to do that. Okay, so right now these are the 30 minutes time frame. Okay, so what ETH needs to do, ETH needs to come back here. It is this key resistance, okay, at around 1856. It needs to break that, and then it needs to come high. Then it went for a confirmation goodbye. Once it breaks this key support at around, sorry, resistance, and break this resistance around 1883, they need to enter all along here. Okay, so right now it's just a short game. Where till it goes here. If it breaks that, then we know we'll put our TPs right here below. Okay, so right now just we need to wait for the good entries. Okay, we don't need to attack now, we just need to wait, relax and set. Okay, so now let's talk about the next chart, which is the AVAX chart. Okay, so for your AVAX chart, let's again talk about the bullish side of AVAX. Let me put this here nicely so you can see here this short here. So for your AVAX chart right now, see, gave a fake, it gave so many fakes. You just need to wait and watch BTC. Okay, so right now for AVAX chart, it is to break this same thing. It is to break this key. Let's say this here, this rate. Let's say here. You'll want to re-attach short. You'll just wait till this. You put your the VADA. Okay, so you can see it exactly here. You'll are waiting for another short, right? Just wait till it comes here. It comes back again here somewhere, touches this line. You can enter your shorts there. Okay, so put it around red. You can enter your shorts there. Wait and watch. So you can if you are not taken the shot, you can re-enter your shots, right? It'll take a line there and see. You can see. Okay, so I get the shot and you can put your TPs right here. Okay, that's for your TPs, right? The short entry, short TP, take profit. Hit the shot here once it hits here. Okay, so now let's see the big time this start away where you can take the shot. Okay, so you can take it here and all the way here. Okay, so for your logs, okay, so for your logs, it needs to break this key, register this area around $70,000. Once it breaks this, see, it needs to break three key areas. Okay, if you really see, it needs to break needs to break. See, it needs to break 3. So yeah, exactly what it needs to break. That y'all don't get. I'll just cut this, okay? The short y'all do here. That's enough. So for your logs to get hit, it needs to break this var. There it needs to break this var also. Once it break this, like that, and then once it break this var, key support at around $70,077. That makes this as a support. This area as a support. We need to enter all our logs here. Okay. And then your take profit will be around here. Take profit is around this range at around $20. Okay. $20 avax. Okay. $20.50. Your take profit avax. Okay. So now let's talk about the next chart. Okay. The next chart, which is Solana. Let's talk about Solana. Okay. So Solana is just Solana is just yeah. Solana was a too good, nice, cool shot, nice, cool entry. Okay, so for Solana, here's your take profit. Okay, right now you take profit. Right now, where it can go. If right now, let's talk where it is right now. Let's talk there. Let's make it red since we're going to talk about the bearish part. Okay, so right now, shall I entering here, your short entry. But wait, don't enter now. This is not the time to enter. If it breaks this, and then again it comes here, then we enter a short. We enter right here. The short entry right here. Okay. I'll just remove this if it does, but till now it's not doing that. Till now it's not doing that. It's here. Okay, till now it's here. Till now it's here. There. Once it does that, it goes down. Then we put our take profits right here at around $80, $80.86. Okay, cents. Okay, and then if now we'll talk about the bullish part, which is right here. Okay. So right now it's making this trend. Okay, so right now it's actually supporting this, right? It's supporting this. This is trend, right? Trend. Yeah. Let's see on the VADA chart. You all will come to the exactly. You are able to make proper decisions exactly on a 1 minute waves. Okay, so see, was supporting this, was supporting this, was supporting this line. Exactly. Let's make it exact and see. So it was supporting this line. It is still supporting this line. It's not going anywhere further. Let's see it over here, okay? So for short, it means to break this here and then you can re-enter. Now for your longs, that's where we are. Yeah, we are on the longs, okay? So let's talk about the longs, okay? So once it breaks there, it needs to break this one also. Then once it breaks this, we just wait, okay? Once it gives here, somewhere here, you can put all your long entry. You can put a small, all your long entries, okay? You can put all your long entries here, right here, and see if it breaks this, okay? I'll show you on a FOA chart. So once it breaks this key resistance, which is around here, once it breaks this key's resistance over here, it makes a higher high. We enter all our longs here, and we take our take profit right here at this range. Okay, wait. Okay, so we take our take profits here. Okay, let me put the take profits. The old this side. This is log small TPR. If it breaks that, we'll re-enter. Don't worry about that. Re-entering and all that. Don't worry. The small short TP is here. Right here. Okay, at around $21. Okay, so once it we need to it. We need to enter it over here. Once it breaks this key resistance here, we need this one. No, it's very big. This key resistance, once it breaks this white line what I drawed, break that, makes a hoop here, makes a breaks that and makes a higher high, then we need to enter all alongs here, and we need to put our take profits long TP at around $21. Okay, so now let's talk about the next chart, which is your dot chart. Okay, so for your dot chart, if the dot chart is too good, man. Dot chart just went from here. If we take short entry from here, we got all the way. Let's talk about the bearish part. Okay, so for your dot chart, it needs this line. See it exactly. Put it on a 1 so you can see it exactly. So right now it's supporting this key support right over here. Let me show you here. Okay, putting this here one, here one, here one, and if you see your normal, once it breaks this, mostly go to this area. Okay, so you can take it over here. Once it breaks here or it breaks here, this range you can put a small TP at around of $6 to 5.80 $21 per short. I'll show you on a big time frame so I can understand properly. So right now you put a short. If y'all entered it, y'all would have been over here, but now see y'all didn't enter. Put it over here. Okay, and you put your short TP right here. Okay, you can see that. So you enter your short right at this range. Short here, a short here. We put our profits at around here. Okay, short TP at around 5.80 $5.82, and your short entry is at around here $6. Okay, 100 there only you can. Okay, so now let's talk about the bullish entry. Okay, so right now bullish entry. Right now it should break this. Once it breaks this, makes the support, you can enter all our longs. Okay, so mostly now it's going to go till here. Okay, so till it breaks this, say if it breaks it and gives another high, we enter our longs, all our long entry there. So all our longs, we don't say anything, we enter our longs there, here. Oh, so right now it might be still ranging. Okay, let's put this for the 𝗶𝗺𝗀𝗀. Put our log, all our log entries here, all our long entries here. Once it does that, a higher high and one more higher high, we enter all our long entries here, and then we put our take profits right here. Okay, so your entry is there and your take profits around $6.65. Okay, so that's for a dot chart. Now let's check on the ADA chart. ADA is giving a nice one. Okay, so now what you need to do it. Let's see ADA on a big chart. Okay, so ADA put a nice one so you can see exactly. Okay, so shorts here. Okay, so let's talk about the bearish part. Okay, so for ADA, once it breaks this key support right here, let's make it red since we're talking about the bearish. Once it breaks this, into enter all our shorts here, and your take profits right here at around 0.35 cents. Okay, so if you see right now, yeah, once it breaks this, remember it can even bounce back. So once it breaks, it should, you know how it needs to do, right? It needs to break, make this support, make this as a resistance, this area, and then it should go down like that. Okay, so then only we enter. Others we don't enter, we just relax and chill. For long entries, what we need to do for longs, here's what we need to do. Once it breaks this keys resistance area here, it breaks this, we don't do anything, we just watch. We're like, okay, it may be bullish. Once it breaks this one, we're like, okay, now we are in. It breaks this key resistance, this around 0.40 cents, makes this as support, we enter all our longs there, and our take profit we put it around 0. All our take profits once we enter along there, we need to put at around here 0.43 cents. Okay, here TP is right here, 0.43 cents. Long entry at around 0.40 and take profits around long TP 0.43 cents. Now let's talk about the next chart, which is the algo chart. Algo, okay. So if you all were there on the, I don't know, the last live stream I did, you can see that algo is just like here. See, this only is here only at this range. At this range only. So when algo reaches at around here, we can long this, okay? Long and put a stop loss, okay? Once it reaches at this range. Anyway, here we need to long it, okay? We need to long it here. And then we need to short it at around here if it is. So right now it's like buying spot, put stop loss and go. That's for your algo chart because it's just ranging. You can see now it's ranging here, here. See, you know, see here. It went from here, going to here. Then again from here, it went to here. So once it reaches at this range again, we need to buy spot and sell it at this range around 0.23 cents. If it breaks this, makes the support, then that's a different story. Okay, then we don't need to short. This guy is already gone. This guy is gone so much. The high last it can go is around this, back again to this 0.16 cents. Okay, that time we need to buy spot, on spot buy, no longing, just buy spot. Okay, so that's why algo chart. Now let's talk about the last chart, which is FTM. So for FTM chart, the same thing for FTM chart. Now see, it broke this, right? See, giving a nice entry here, giving a nice entry here. Now see what I'll be doing now for your for this guy. Let's talk about the bearish part, which is right now doing. So right now it broke, right? It broke this. We see now it needs to make that needs to make this as a resistance around 0.44 cents. Then we trail it like that with the resistance line. So how? We go on a 30-minute chart to see now exactly. Okay, so now as you can see this line, see this right here. Okay, so we'll just watch this line. Once it gives that, see, now we need to watch that line. Okay, so once it does that thing again, it'll do it again. It'll come back here, it'll come back again here. Okay, that time it doesn't break it. It just keeps on, makes this as a resistance and goes down. We need to enter a short. Okay, then we just need to ride it all the way to take profits. Let's see around here. Your take profit, your short entry will be here when it respects this resistance, this, and your take profits will be right here. Okay, I'll just close this. Short TP. Okay, so short here. Okay, so for a your long entry is just here. For a long entry, it just need to break this here. Sorry, long entry. TRY. For logs, it needs to break this. Then it needs to, once it breaks this, now actually a long entry here. You need to start entering. Okay, this entry here, break this key support, then we need to we'll start entering once it only breaks this. So till now it just shorts. Okay, once it breaks this, means that, yeah, even over here you can enter small long here at this range. Once you start giving that, and then if you want to make good confirmation, it's at this range, 0.51 cents. Okay, so now let's go into the crypto news, which everyone's just waiting for. The crypto news, let's talk about that. Okay, but before, let's see in the crypto bubble. Okay, so what we need to see now, we need to check on the CK trend, right? Because of the Mina LRC, we need to check on that. Okay, INJ, we need to check on that. Let's check on the ZK. Already did it, so don't ZK coins. Okay, so let's check on the ZK coins. Matic, Nap. Matic is gone down. Nothing. Which one is it? Mina. Let's see Mina. Mina is also going down. Okay, so all these are going down. Let's see IMX. Okay, so IMX is going down. Okay, so let him go down nicely. Once it goes down, no, we need to re-enter this. Okay, now just see, just the IMX also is breaking nicely. Okay, want to go down. Let's see where it goes. And okay, so there's no trend now. Then let's check on the Mina LRC cash. Okay, so okay, so for this one, if you all want to do this IMX trade, what you all can do is, okay, so it broke this key support. Okay, another support here. So for your, if you are entering your short position right now, you can enter your short right here. It'll come back to retest like that. It'll come. Then we can enter all our shorts here. Okay, and we could put our take profits right here. Okay, TP short TP address 0.95 cents. If it breaks that, we are re-entering. Okay, we can put a short here to here. That's why IMX chart. So there's nothing in ZK, XRD, nothing is there. There's nothing going on. Nothing is that good. Okay, let's check out the root chart. Root, because root is here, right? Where's root? Where's root? I just see it root. You got a weekly. I see it root. I see because I see it. Where's root? Here, see 4%. Let's check out that. Live coins, live, live trading, live. Okay. Click on Rune. Rune is here. Okay, so Rune also right now it's doing that thing. It's being at this range only. Okay, so right now being here only. Once it breaks this one, small short, you can enter from here to here. Okay. Yeah, but it's not showing that much bad thing. It's giving that small candle also. So there's nothing there on Rune also. It's just this line is just line is a big resistance at this area. Okay. So now let's go into the crypto news, why we are come here. Most of y'all are come for the crypto news. Okay, so OpenSea Pro takes over rival Blur as address volume spikes. Okay, so for the OpenSea have released a new thing called OpenSea Pro, and the volumes have spiked till then. If you all can see it here, see this is the spike. It gave around, see this was the spike. So all these days it was very low. Once it released the OpenSea Pros for the pro NFT traders, the volume spiked. Okay, so the volume spiked from here. You can see from here from 3rd April. If I want to see close, you can see very close. Okay, so from here from 3rd 4th April here, the volume spiked to around 3 million. Okay, that's what the volume spike is. And so right now OpenSea is coming again. They made around 3 million in volumes. They are coming back. Okay, so now let's talk about the next news, which is on Indian coin, because they released this sneak peek of their user interface. They released this sneak peek. If you want to see, here's how the user interface of Indian coin looks. Okay, and of even the upcoming NFT launches on Indian. So that's why for Q4 there can be a this good thing on Indian coin. There's a good bullish news. So let's check on the Indian coin if we have here. Let's go into the gaming. Okay, so let's look on an Indian coin here. Let's check where it is. Okay, here. So Indian coin as of now. Okay, so Indian coin is here because of the user interface and new NFT is going to launch. Let's see where the Indian coin pumped. Okay, of that article releasing. Oh, this I, I was scared, man. I was like, what? Like where to where? Okay, so That was sell the news, buy the rumor. Okay, so Indian coin is all going down from there. Okay, so Indian coin is gone. So you can see this. It pumped from here because of their from here it pumped to here. So from here it pumped with that news and it went here. Okay, so it was buy the rumor, sell the news. Okay, so we don't need to see this, but we need to even DCA into this because more likely that once the user interface comes and the NFT launch, the coin is going to take take over. Okay, so that's for Indian news. Okay, now let's talk about the Japan Web3 white paper calls for proactive measure to boost crypto adoption. Okay, so Japan is like the only one of the countries that is just trying to adopt crypto, that's trying to make the crypto adoption to more better, right? So right now if you see that their bill, it's it's boosting the it's boosting their crypto. It's helping the web3 to even more better by putting some laws which will help the web3 space even better. The laws like everyone utilize digital assets, even their CBD, and even implementing the DAO, the thing or DAOs and NFT. They made a good law, new law tailoring to DAOs, which will benefit them. It's not going to make them bad. Okay, so that's for your Japan, and everything is bullish on the space or DAO and all that. So now let's talk about the next news, which is Meta coughing up big money to developers building their metaverse. Okay, so as most of you all will be knowing that Meta lost around 13 billion for their metaverse thing what they were creating, and the revenue of it is just around 600 $600,000 to 1 million. They are earning that of that three of that 13 billion they did. They just got a revenue of around 1 million. Okay, and the bad thing about this also is that they stopped yeah, if you see here on March 13, the head of commerce, they tweeted that Facebook and Instagram for timing being will stop will stop its support for non-fungible tokens. Okay, so they are stopping the thing on non-fungible token on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, so that's for the Meta news. Okay, so now let's talk about the next news. Russia now is second biggest crypto miner in the world. Okay, so Russia right now is the second biggest crypto miners in the world to 1 gigawatts in March 2022. Okay, so in March 22 it was one of the biggest miners, second biggest miners. And if you could see, if you read this full thing, Russia is not banning them. Russia is helping them to make the crypto adoption even more better by removing the laws, by removing the taxes on the lands and even lowering their income rate of the electricity, and at last reducing the electricity rate. So they are just adopting. See, include zero land tax, a lower income tax rate for the Bitcoin miners, and electricity costs stashed by half. So the miners, their electricity cost, right, they're stashed by half just because they are miners. So they are very good on Bitcoin on crypto side, Russia. Okay, so now let's talk about the next news. So for the next news, Polygon becomes second largest gaming blockchain after users activity surges in March. Okay, so Polygon right now there's more heat on Polygon because of the ZK thing. They just launched the ZK beta. Okay, so right now if you see you see here the charts. So the top gaming protocol by unique addresses, Polygon is here, the third one. So people are just using the Polygon chain around 90. There's so much monthly change, 53% change. People are just entering Polygon. Here's the from February to March. Here's the diagram, okay? And if you see the Kylan, and if you see Binance even, Binance chain and Kylan is here only 15, and Polygon is around 19K. Okay, you see even here here it is. The the volumes have just been increasing. See, you can see here. But yeah, okay. So that's for your Polygon, for your Matic and Polygon news. Okay, so in now this is the about the Reddit news, right? Most of y'all know the Reddit rolls out third gen NFTs on Polygon. Okay, so they named their NFTs. They named it Reddit avatars. Okay, so the new NFTs are called Reddit avatars, and the people have mixed feelings. Like they are like, this can devalue the current supply of what they have, because they are releasing their new NFTs, right? Called Reddit avatars. So if some people are happy, some people are sad because they are releasing even new, because they are saying their value of their old NFTs will go down, right? See, this is the old NFTs. They're like, their NFT is going to go down. Now they're releasing the new one. Okay, so that's for your crypto news. If you like live stream like this, just give it a like, hit that subscribe button, ping that notification bell so you don't miss content like this and you're early to watch. Peace out, crypto fam.